Hey there, fight fans. In today's video, Jon Jones just made a crazy move, throwing his phone into the pool. Could this be his way of stepping back from the spotlight and distancing himself from the media frenzy? But despite all of this, UFC CEO Dana White remains confident that Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall is still on the horizon. And that's not all. Former US President Donald Trump is stirring the pot again, this time claiming that Dustin Poirier earned a moral victory over Islam Makhachev. Plus, Sean O'Malley just threw out a bold offer to Umar Nurmagomedov, asking him to be ready and ensure the title fight.
Morning, Snap fam. Got some bad news. Got cut.
And speaking of fighters who will not back down, Merab Dvalishvili isn't letting an injury stop him from eyeing that title shot.
We are walking, baby! Let's fucking go!
And at the end of the video, Ilia Topuria issues a warning to Max Holloway.
What's up, steak?
But before we kick off the video, I want to remind you that it takes just 1 second to like and subscribe to the channel, so thank you in advance. Today's video will begin with the news that the UFC roster was involved in an accident in Dagestan. The incident occurred when the Mercedes-Benz AMG A35, in which Mokaev was traveling, veered off of the road and ended up in a ditch. Fortunately, both Mokaev and his friend, who was also in the car, escaped without any serious injuries. There have been no reports of other vehicles or individuals also involved in the accident. His recent departure from the UFC has left many fans speculating about his next career move. Last week, Mokaev revealed that he had signed a new contract but withheld details about which organization he would be joining. Now, as you already know, Jones has repeatedly stated that he plans to retire following his bout with Stipe Miocic, leaving the prospect of a unification fight with Tom Aspinall seemingly off of the table. However, Dana White questioned whether the champion would truly walk away from the sport without testing himself against the formidable Aspinall. He emphasized that Jones has always sought out the toughest challenges in his career, and he believes that a fight with Aspinall would be too tempting for Jones to resist.
You know, he's talking about retiring, but will he, if the Aspinall thing is really flying out there? I personally think Jon challenges himself and takes the fight.
Despite Jones's public declaration of retirement, White is determined to make the Jones versus Aspinall fight a reality, assuring fans that the UFC will do everything in its power to bring that matchup to fruition. The UFC has a history of delivering marquee fights, and White's determination suggests that the possibility of Jones versus Aspinall is far from dead, regardless of the champion's current stance.
I said these are just rumours at this point. There's a lot of talk, but there's nothing announced yet. These are all rumours. I'm hearing rumours that Stipe is potentially injured. These are stuff that I'm hearing from inner circles. Stipe, I believe his birthday was yesterday actually. I see, and he's 42 years old. The guy's going to be injury prone. Jon Jones, a million miles on the clock. He's going to be injury prone. Me, I'm ready to go, man. I'm not even in my prime yet. I'm hungry for it, man. I'm not sure these two guys are, but I am, and I'll fight either of them for the undisputed title on any notice. I'm ready.
To don't answer 1, don't answer 2, don't answer 3, don't answer 4, don't answer 5, don't answer 6, don't answer 7.
Former US President Donald Trump, known for his enthusiasm for combat sports, recently made waves by asserting that Dustin Poirier secured a moral victory over Islam Makhachev, despite Poirier's early defeat in their matchup.
Boy, I tell you, he's a warrior. That last fight he had, whether you like it or not, he is a warrior.
Yeah, it felt like he didn't get the victory, but it didn't feel like he lost.
No, he didn't lose that fight. He really, the man he was fighting was tough. He was tough and didn't expect that same fight, but he oftentimes he makes people suffer. There's no question about it. No, he's a pro. He's a professional.
Yeah, he's all heart. He's from Louisiana. That's where I'm from.
As that fight went along, he just got stronger and stronger, and he was getting pounded, and he was going to be choked out about 4 different times, and he just wouldn't let it happen. No, you say hello to him. He's good.
Yeah, I'll make sure to.
He's a really great fighter.
However, many in the combat sports community might find Trump's take debatable. Makhachev's performance was dominant, and he demonstrated his well-rounded abilities by neutralizing Poirier's strengths and securing a decisive win. By choosing to highlight Poirier's moral victory, Trump sidesteps the technical realities of the fight, instead focusing on a narrative that elevates Poirier's effort and resilience. But hey, what do you guys think about this? Do you agree with Trump's stance? Share your thoughts down in the comments. Ilia Topuria, the rising UFC featherweight contender, has recently shared new sparring footage on his YouTube channel, giving fans an inside look at his intense preparations for his upcoming bout against former champion Max Holloway at UFC 308 on October 26th. In the footage, Topuria demonstrates his ferocious striking ability, repeatedly dropping his sparring partner with some brutal body shots.
Arriba, abajo, boom, boom, y tengo confianza porque sé lo que...
Now, as the fight date approaches, fans and analysts alike are paying close attention to Topuria's progress. His upcoming fight with Holloway promises to be a must-watch event, with both fighters bringing their A-game to the octagon. But at stake in the fight between Topuria and Holloway, which will be headlining UFC 308, it will only be the UFC Featherweight Championship belt, which belongs to Topuria. Max Holloway will keep his BMF title no matter the outcome of the match.
Dos, esquivo, derecha. Boom, vamos, bien. Pa, 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 pa,
The UFC bantamweight division has been rife with tension as Merab Dvalishvili recently showcased a cut above his eye, sparking concerns within the MMA community about his ability to compete in an upcoming title fight. Sean O'Malley, the current UFC bantamweight champion, wasted no time in stoking the flames of controversy, suggesting that Umar Nurmagomedov may be prepared to step in should Dvalishvili withdraw. Umar, wax your unibrow in case Merab pulls out, O'Malley posted on social media. Now, despite the injury, Dvalishvili has been quick to dismiss any notions of forfeiting his shot at the title, and recently released training footage he appears to be in high spirits. He has made it clear that he has no intention of letting a minor setback derail his championship aspirations.
jab overhand. Keep your weight on it. And take him down, take him down.
We got walking, baby! Let's fucking go!
O'Malley recently shared on Snapchat that he too has a cut on his eyebrow, seemingly downplaying Dvalishvili's injury.
Morning, Snap fam. Got some bad news. Got cut.
However, in a separate video, O'Malley confidently declared that he is in top shape and does not believe Dvalishvili will have the opportunity to test his wrestling skills. O'Malley boldly predicted that he would knock out Dvalishvili before the Georgian could bring the fight to the ground.
I don't think Merab is going to be the one to test my wrestling, to be honest. I don't think he's going to, I truly believe I'm going to put his lights out very early. Styles, like I know I can knock anybody out. I'm going to find Merab. He's a huge head, a huge nose. It'd be hard for me. I could try to not hit him, and I'd still accidentally probably hit him. That's how huge his head is.
Now, as the fight draws near, the verbal sparring between O'Malley and Dvalishvili adds yet another layer of intrigue to what promises to be a highly anticipated showdown, all within the bantamweight division. That is all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because it is very important to us, and thank you all in advance.